Sound like a no-brainer. City of San Carlos installed artificial turf to save water. So neighbors are now asking why the fake grass is still being watered. So we sent KPIX 5 Devin Fehely to ask that very same question. Devin?
Yeah, we talked to a number of parents out here who didn't have a clue what the city was doing and had many of the same questions that we did, like why in the world would you water artificial turf?
The reason they put this in was because of the lack of water. It's a big surprise to hear that there's actual watering going on.
Anthony Pedrati wasn't alone in his surprise or disappointment when he learned that the city of San Carlos routinely waters the artificial turf on the ball field at Highlands Park.
I wouldn't have thought that turf required water, but after thinking about it, I mean, I guess baking in the sun all day, it might dry out.
The city installed the artificial turf in 2010, touting what was supposed to be a low-maintenance and low-to-no-water alternative to grass. But the director of Public Works says because the turf is actually made out of organic materials like coconut husks, it does require periodic watering. But the city claims that the turf uses significantly less water compared to grass. Some parents, however, aren't so sure.
If you're paying for all the water that has to go in here, then what's the point? Why not be able to keep it up as a regular grass field? I think we'd prefer to have grass fields if we could.
The city says the turf uses 1/10 of the water of a grass field and is considering installing turf at more parks and fields with no end in sight to the drought. The city says that it costs roughly $2 million to install the turf, and they say while there is watering going on, they emphasize it is significantly less than it would be if this was a natural grass field. In San Carlos, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.